Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome again to our channel. My name is Daniel, and in this video, I want to talk to those ones who are planning to immigrate to the United States, either as DV lottery winners or these other non-immigrant visas, either as a student, as a J1, or as a B2 or B1 visas, and another visa to the United States. So things are changing as time goes by. And at the moment, if you are planning to really move to the United States, what you need to do is to avoid a social media negative posting about the United States and the Trump administration for the sake of your smooth interview experience and a safe landing in the United States. Nowadays, the United States government and the Trump administration is keen on social media accounts and what you post online. Just avoid harsh comments or posting negatively about the United States even after relocating to the United States. They keep on following you. They always have access to everything that you post. And actually, for those ones seeking non-immigrant visas, it's now almost mandatory that you must make your social media accounts public before and after attending your visa interviews. So some people at the port of entry to the United States have been forced to surrender their phones and any other electronic gadgets for further screening. So that's why we normally tell you that getting a visa from your home country to travel to the United States is not an assured mean that you will be accepted at the port of entry. There is always a small interview at the port of entry where they will ask you one or two questions, and if you behave in a weird manner, you may be sent back to your home country. So others have been asked at the port of entry to open their phones for the border and the immigration officers to look into their social media accounts and see what they have been posting in their social media accounts. So guys, to be safe and to always have a peace of mind, just completely avoid posting anything negative about the United States. Also, never show any support or to any other radicalized groups or any anti-American groups or organizations that will always have negative thoughts and public comments about the United States. And if you have traveled to another country which is considered hostile to the United States for a period of more than 1 year and you have stayed there for that time, make sure that before you leave that country, get a police clearance from that country, because that one will help you a lot if you are a DV lot winner. And sometimes for those ones who will be seeking non-immigrant visas, they will always ask you to list down some of the countries you have traveled to. So if you lived in those countries for more than 1 year and those countries are considered as US unfriendly countries, you may be asked to produce a police clearance that you left in that country, and you must also give reasons why you traveled and you lived in that country. So it's good that you get a police clearance before you leave those countries, because later on, to obtain such police clearance after you have landed in your home country, it will be very difficult and very expensive. So while you are there, organize to get the police clearance before you come back home. And at the port of entry, you must be prepared that If you are randomly selected for further processing and screening, you should not panic. It is just a normal procedure which can happen to another person. So at the port of entry, sometimes they randomly pick people for further screening. So if by that bad luck you are picked for further screening, do not panic, do not check out. You need to take it as a normal process and cooperate with the border and the immigration officers, or sometimes the customs officers, so that your clearance will be smooth and you'll be allowed entry to the United States. And for F1 student visas, once you are in the United States and you are on campus, just avoid any civil activities or gatherings that will jeopardize your stay in the United States.